Hi everyone. So continuation of the previous, the topic following the general principles of preservation. Let's see about the classification of methods that are used for preserving the food. What are all the methods and how it is being classified? Okay. So here, so we all know there are many methods for preserving the food material. So why we are going for preservation? To avoid or to slow down the spoilage, to make the food to keep safe and fresh for consumption, and also to maintain the quality and the nutrition of the particular food. So this is the basic introduction for this, and coming into what are all the different types of methods we can classify under the food preservations. So the first one is the chemical methods. Chemical methods is like we can go in for acidification, salting, sugaring, and fermentation, smoking or drying. So these are the types of method from which the particular food can be can be kept at a safer level. That is, we can control the water activity or the pH value that of the food. Even for the preparation of pickles and all, brine solution, that the salt or brine solution or the vinegar also acts as the one of the chemical preservative. So the next is a heat and cold treatment. So obviously in industrial purposes, actually the mainly they concentrate on heat and the cold methods. Like pasteurization is one of the method that has been adopted in the processing of milk, which helps to kill the harmful microbes during the pasteurization process. Then blanching, obviously in our household itself we actually do hot water blanching, like washing the vegetables or the fruits or any other commodities, agri commodities, by the process of blanching. It helps to inactivate the enzymes that is present on the outer surface of the particular crop. And boiling and sterilization also is one of the technique that helps to destroy the microbes. Then freezing and refrigeration, obviously we know it helps to increase the shelf life and also slows down the spoilage process. So these all comes under the heat and the cold methods. Then storage and packaging. So apart from practicing the methods of preservation, we also have to look into the packing and storing materials also. So because during the process of storing, packing and storing also, if it is not being adopted properly, it leads to the microbial attack. So ultimately it leads to the spoilage of the particular food. So canning uses, so like storing and packing is like, for packing we can go in for using canning and freezing technique, vacuum packaging techniques. These all techniques actually, it helps to preserve the particular food for a longer time, and also it actually sterilizes the complete packing material and helps to extend the shelf life and reduces the waste of the particular food. So when we compare this with the DT concept on preservation, so how we can actually relate this methods of classification with DT? How we can do is, first we have to find out the what is the problem behind to reduce the food spoilage. That is, we have to empathize how and by what all means the particular food can be prevented from spoilage. And then we have to define whether the food preservation to whether we have to adopt this type of method, or what type of method can be adopted to extend the more shelf life. By that we can define it, and then from after defining we have to ideate. We can ideate what type of ways and means are, or the techniques that are available to extend the shelf life of the particular foods. Based on that ideate, we can also go in for implementing the type of the method that has been used to preserve the particular food, and with that we can also execute our last testing process, like how much and how far the particular method has been actually accepted for the food, and also how it has been extended the shelf life. So by this way we can relate the DT concept on the preservation method classification. So this is the overall concept map of the on how the